So good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Nicola Pepe has left the football club. It's not quite a here we go as I record this, but it is going to be a here we go. He has decided to leave for Turkey. There we go, is what it is. But anyway, listen, big up to everybody inside. Appreciate the love as always. Make sure you are sticking a like on the video. You lot have been slacking with these likes recently. So make sure you are smashing the likes up. Big up to everybody who checked out the show with Saeed, Northside, and Flawless earlier. Always jokes with M3. Always jokes. Don't forget also to check out Lee Reacts. We have hit 20,000 subscribers. Pew, pew, pew. 20K. So what's the narrative now? The new narrative, oh, you twerk for rivals. The narrative on this one is, oh, you make money slagging the club off that you claim to love and support. So then we start another channel. We talk about other football clubs. Don't even mention Arsenal on there. And it's, oh, now you're twerking for these idiots, man. How about get out of your house? Yeah, go and touch grass. Get some fresh air. Go full for in fact, actually, don't do that because then you probably won't be able to feed them. And then you have to get Marcus Rashford to come in and feed them. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, big up to everybody who has subscribed to Lee Reacts. Whether you like me or not, I couldn't care less. I'm having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. And yeah, man, top boys settings this evening. So big up to everybody, man. Make sure you sub into this channel. 400 away from 87. I want that 100K. Oh my days. I need that 100K. And do you know what? When I get that 100K, I've done it my way as well. No boosting, no promotion, no nothing, no people in the business, the industry, whatever you want to call it, giving me a leg up. No. I've done it my way, saying what I want, and I can sleep safe and sound at night, knowing that I've said the truth. But anyway, leave your comments and super chats down below. That is all of the formalities out of the way. Feel free to follow my Twitter account, LeeGX, LeeGX82. Make sure you follow that. LeeGX82. Make sure you check that out. We're nearly on 7K on that in less than 2 weeks. Big up to everybody who has followed me on there. But anyway, let's go. Here we go. So, Nicola Pepe is not convinced with Saudi approaches. Deal not happening. His priority is now to join Trabzonspor. What a random team. I'm pretty sure their fans are sound. I don't want no Trabzonspor fans coming after me. Got enough Arsenal fans in my case. Although, big up the Arsenal fan I see in La Cala de Millas the other day. Big up to you, my guy. Yeah, real one. Proper real one. Negotiations to follow in order to reach an agreement. As Foot Mercato called, he is completely out of the Arsenal project. Arsenal are prepared to give the green light. Now, that was 6-7 hours ago as I'm recording this. Since then, he's then quote tweeted his own tweet, Fabrizio, with the little circles of the club that he's joining, the colours of their shirt, the purple and blue, and then he's put the egg timer and Trabzonspor. So I think it's pretty done and dusted that he is going to Trabzonspor. He was linked to Saudi teams. He weren't convinced with them. He was linked to Besiktas. Apparently, he was having a medical to go to Besiktas. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe he was having the medical to go to Trabzonspor. But I'm genuinely baffled. I can't lie. I am genuinely baffled. We're going to lose about 70 million quid in fee, plus all the wages we've paid him. What an absolute monumental cock-up from this football club. And do you know what's crazy? Is I don't actually think he's that bad. I genuinely don't think he's that bad. But again, it's an Unai Emery player. And this fan base, they only love Arteta players. Or players that Arteta likes. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I remember the buzz when we signed him. Funny enough, I was actually at Malaga Airport. I was at Malaga Airport and I did a video, 14th of July, 2019. I'll never forget it. I'm standing there with my iPhone in my hand, outside Malaga Airport, ready to get the flight home. And I said, he's signing. It's done. It's dusted. And then Arsenal took about 6 million years to announce it. But again, he was never really given a chance really. Let's just be real with it. Unai Emery never wanted him. He wanted Wilfried Zaha, who ironically is now in Turkey as well. Funny how life works, isn't it? And yeah, he was never really given a chance. In and out of the team. Obviously, Emery then gets sacked. We then bring in Freddie Ljungberg. Didn't really happen there, really. In and out of the team for the 4 games or whatever it was Freddie had. 5 games, whatever. This manager comes in. Nicola Pepe helps win us FA Cup. The last trophy we won at the football club, by the way. I prefer not to speak. He was vital in that win. Vital in the semi-final win to get to the final. Would have scored one of the best goals ever in an FA Cup final had Maitland-Niles not been offside by a millimetre. Literally a millimetre. And yeah, since then it's been a madness. Like, he was benching him, then he was bringing him on, and he was scoring, then he was benching him, then he'd start him, he'd not do anything, then he'd start him, he'd score, and then he'll bench him. And it's like the way we've treated this guy. Then we loaned him out, didn't have a great season in France last season at all. In fact, it was absolutely woeful. And I think this guy is absolutely finished, if I'm honest. I think he is finished. Listen, he'll go to Turkey, he might look half sensible. I don't know. But in terms of top level, this football club has buried that footballer. They absolutely ruined him. Yeah, and that move from Lille to Arsenal was the worst thing he's probably ever done in his life. Yeah, and I guarantee if you was to sit down with him and go through the ins and outs of it, maybe it'd come out one day in an autobiography or a Piers Morgan interview. Yeah, maybe he could join Jadon Sancho or someone. But I just look at it and I think, where did it all go wrong? And it all went wrong in the way that we've treated him. Yeah, I'm absolutely disgusted with the way this guy's been treated. You get all these little bellends, yeah, and they are bellends, that stand that, like, I see the new one, the one that wants to try and get himself in the mix. Yeah, the one that was calling out the fella the other week, yeah, about his Kai Havertz hate, is now standing there getting fan cam time. Cool. Yeah, we know what your game is, fella. Don't worry. I know what your game is. I've been there, done that. There's millions of begs ready to do the same, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry, mate. Make sure he pays you. Yeah? Make sure he pays you. Yeah? Anyway, don't get me started on him because otherwise I'll be cancelled. But anyway, we move. But there's thousands of these little begs like that guy that would stand there and go, but he's wearing the shirt. Just back him. Just back him. Just back him. You have to back him. He's wearing the shirt. So why don't I work with Pepe then? Why don't I work with Tierney then? Why not? Why don't I work with Cedric? Because I guarantee if Cedric Suarez starts the next game, this fan base will have a meltdown. Yeah, they'll have a meltdown. Just back him. You're all backing Kai Havertz. So why aren't you backing him? Why didn't you back Pepe? Why aren't you backing Pepe? Tell me. Yeah? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because you're full of shit. You're all full of crap. Each and every one of you is a wrong un. Every single one of you is an absolute wrong un. You're lying. Yeah? It's not just back him. It's if Mikel Arteta wants him, I want him. Are you 4 years old? Like, honestly, the state of this fan base. Yeah, people moan that I cuss this fan base every day. Yeah, I don't care if you moan because I'm still going to do it every day. Yeah, because this fan base is the single biggest problem with this football club. And I am sick to death of the BS and the double standards, because if you like the player, you'll back him. And if you don't, you won't. But then you stand there preaching to everyone else, just back him. And it's always the deadest ballers these people back. Kai Havertz, Eddie Nketiah, Reece Nelson, Granit Xhaka. What is going on here? Rob Holding, just back him. Do me a favour. Zinchenko, all dead ballers. Yeah, and the fact of reality is, it ain't worked out for him at Arsenal, but this fan base are a massive part of the reason why. Yeah, listen, he ain't helped himself, but this fella has been absolutely ruined by Arsenal. Yeah, and listen, we had the whole Raul, did he take a brown envelope? Didn't he take a brown envelope? We won't know. It's all allegedly. We'll never know. Yeah, but one thing we do know is Raul didn't keep his job for very long, much after that. And listen, I like Nicola Pepe. I think that he had something to offer. I think the way we've used him. Oh, but he don't work hard off the ball. Shut up, man. Lacazette had work rate. He was dead. Oh, he's got work rate. Yeah, these fans, they change the narrative all the time to suit their argument. Yeah, the fact is, that guy is leaving our football club for 70 million less than we signed him for. Yeah, that is a disgrace. Not only on this football club, yeah, but on him and on this fan base. collectively, every single one of these people is culpable. Yeah, and it is absolutely out of order to then sit here going, oh, let's just back Kai Havertz. Have we not learned our lessons here? We've not learned our lessons. I guarantee you now, Kai Havertz scores less goals for Arsenal than Nicola Pepe did for us. Yeah, 27 goals he scored for Arsenal. Yeah, 27 goals. How long do you reckon it'd take Kai Havertz to score 27 goals? He was at Chelsea 3 years and only scored 19 in the league. How many did he score in total? Let's have a look at his total goals. Let's have a look at Havertz's goals. Smash the likes up, people. Smash the likes. Havertz stats. Here we go. Havertz stats by club. Here we go. He scored 32 goals in 3 years. 15 assists. A 47 GA. For all you GA hipsters out there. 47 GA. Let's have a look at Pepe. Let's have a look. Nicolas Pepe. My club. There we go. So he got 48 GA. 27 goals, 21 assists. It's a much of a muchness in terms of the signings, like the value of the signings. Obviously, Nicola Pepe is definitely more talented, in my opinion, than Kai Havertz. But having said that, they both cost a serious amount of money. Kai Havertz is getting paid allegedly more money than Nicola Pepe is getting paid, and they're both going to end up leaving for next to nothing. This guy is leaving for £2 million apparently, yeah, if that. And Kai Havertz is going to cost us around 100 million with the fee and the wages and all of that. Is he going to live up to that? No, he ain't. Stop wasting time with these players. Yeah, if you don't want them, get rid. Yeah, why have we left it until the final day of deadline day in Turkey and Saudi Arabia to get rid of this guy? It's quite clear you didn't want him. So why are you holding his career back? We haven't wanted him for how long? Why are you holding him here? Why are you holding off for an extra 100 grand? Do me a favour. We've lost 70 million quid in him and we're haggling about an extra 100 grand. This football club is a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. Yeah, and I'll tell you something now, yeah? Each and every person that has started chatting crap to me for 4 years nearly, 4 calendar years in December, yeah? 20th of December, that geezer got the job, wasn't it? 21st, something like that. And I tweeted, I'll never forget it. I tweeted, not backing him, it'll take us nowhere. Oh, yeah, but Lee's gone 8 for 8, 5th, 2nd. Okay, cool. When the season starts, everyone starts on 0. It's a clean slate. At the end of the season, one team's giving it armpits, the other 19 haven't. They've lost. So then you restart the season again, you're on 0 again. And you do the same again. One team gets the title, the other 19 have lost. There is no fucking progress. What is wrong with you idiots? You either win or you lose. It is pretty simple. Even an idiot can figure it out. But this lot, they love the storyline, the fairy tales. But they didn't like the fairy tales with Pepe because they didn't fancy him. Neither did Mikel. But they're happy to sit all over their Twitter accounts chatting crap about, oh, maybe we should rest Martinelli for the next couple of games and play Reece. Why is Reece even here? Pepe's better than Reece. Do me a favour. Anyway, I'm getting angry. This is why I prefer my other channel. So go and actually sub to the other channel, Lee Reacts. I'm actually extremely calm on that channel. So do go and check out that channel. That would be great. Lee Reacts. It's in the description. Follow my Twitter, LeeGX82. That would be fantastical. And yeah, it is what it is. Nicola Pepe, listen, mate. Why wasn't Nicola Pepe misunderstood? Oh, he was just misunderstood at Arsenal. Maybe Trabzonspor fans are saying that. Because maybe Trabzonspor fans are like, yeah, but he was misunderstood at Arsenal. Absolute wet wipes. Yeah, smash the like button into oblivion. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel and to Lee Reacts. And leave your comments and super chats down below. I'll be back again tomorrow. No show with Henry tomorrow. So I'll be doing a couple of uploads on here. But I am live with rants on this channel. Always look forward to that show, man. Especially when Man United are so dusted as well. So yeah, make sure you come and check that out as well. If you haven't checked out the video I've dropped, I actually dropped a video on the Reacts channel about Jadon Sancho about the nonce that was a guest of honour at Man United women's team. He was their former boss. That football club, every single day, there was another story coming out of there that is not painting them in a good light. But it is what it is. Let's hope that all of our players come back from international duty safe and sound. Otherwise, we'll probably have no defenders left. And we haven't got a second back four to only have 7 defenders. So what do I know? I'm toxic and negative. Anyway, all have a blessed evening. And I'll be back again on here tomorrow. Lee Reacts. Make sure you follow it. Thank you for 20K on that channel. I appreciate it. Ciao.